On 7 tonight, scammed then swatted. A family has a warning about what can happen when scammers call and you just say no. 7 Action News reporter Brianne Palmerini joins us live with a very scary twist on a con game that could have potentially gotten someone killed. Brianne?
Well, Dave, this was pretty serious. Imagine you get a phone call from somebody, it's maybe a scam artist saying they want you to wire money or you'll be arrested. You probably would think it was a scam, but what happens if those same scam artists actually do call law enforcement? It happened today. Justin Shapley's parents live here in Pinckney. His stepdad got a similar call from scammers yesterday.
He said the story was very real sounding, and it actually had him going for a little bit.
The scammers wanted $1,500. Their story was about missing a federal grand jury. There was a warrant. His stepdad even wired over some of the money, $400. But then he realized
This doesn't sound right.
So when the same scammers called back this morning, his stepdad said no.
And they were kind of irate and said, "Are you kidding?" And he says, "Yeah, I'm at home. Come get me if you need to."
But that's exactly what the scammers did, but not because of any warrant.
And they had called 911 and stated that he was holding my mother hostage with a gun.
So then a scene like this unfolded. It's called swatting. Prank callers call 911, report some type of situation at a house, and law enforcement takes it very seriously. But inside his parents' Pinckney home, they weren't taking it seriously.
Police were calling the house repeatedly, telling my mother to come out of the house, and my mother thought it was the scam artist.
So she called 911 to report the harassment.
The Livingston County Sheriff said, "Actually, no, they are outside. You need to go outside right now."
His parents walked out with weapons pointed at them, their home surrounded, a terrifying ordeal. Shapley said he hopes others take heed because this was no joke.
It's one thing to try to extort them, but when you don't get your way to do something in a way that is just, it's a terroristic threat that, they could have easily gotten themselves killed because they didn't understand what was really happening outside their doors.
Of course, the trouble for law enforcement is tracking these scammers down. They said the call came from Washington possibly, but they wanted the money wired to Georgia, so it's going to be very difficult for law enforcement to find these people. So if you find yourself in any type of similar situation, just call police right away. Live tonight, Brianne Palmerini, 7 Action News.